welcome again to my fireside. This is going to be a special open letter that goes out to a much broader audience, and, well, is less a letter and more a list, really. So, here it is, part 1 of Nick's list of things adults neglect to tell you before growing up. Item 1. You've been getting responsibilities for the last 18 years at a slow trickle. This trickle is shortly going to grow into a torrential downpour, as about twice the responsibilities get dropped on you in a much shorter period of time. Item 2. On the subject of appliances, they are really expensive. If your parents got a refrigerator with an ice and water dispenser, that was like $2,000. Pretty much all of the other ones are expensive as well. That's the cost of magic machines that do stuff for you. Item 3. Suits are awesome. Item 4. If you try to be funny, someone, somewhere will take you seriously. This is unavoidable, but most of the time, worth the risk.
More tea for you, sir.
Yes, please, Butler.
Your straw, sir?
Butler, I'm a grown man. I don't need a straw.
So later.
Yes, later. Item 5. Remember, an organization looks as bad as its worst member. Don't be that person. Remember, you can have the best argument in the world, but no one would listen to you if a raving lunatic was standing next to you agreeing. Item 6. Have some form of savings. Something will happen, and your paycheck won't be able to cover it. So it pays to have at least a month's income in your savings. More if you have the self-control not to spend it. Most bank accounts can come with a savings account that's linked, so you should use it. Item 7. Learn to play an instrument. Even if it's a super common one, people will think that's cool. But don't brag about it, otherwise people will think you're not cool. No matter how many times, this is item 8 by the way, that someone has told you not to judge a book by the cover, people do. Everyone does, in fact. First impressions count. Make sure yours is a good one. Item 9. College life is only about partying if you make it about partying. Otherwise, it's just more expensive and less frequent high school. This is a metaphor for life. Seize it by the horns or whatever. And item 10. If you need a 10th item in advice, please see item 3. This has been Nick's list of things adults, not adults. I don't even know what an adult is. Things that had got, I really have problems with this word for some reason. Things that adults neglect to tell you before growing up. And I bid you adieu.